Today, we will talk about what happened to Jack Ma after he stepped down from Alibaba. Jack Ma was the founder and chairman of Alibaba Group, one of the largest e-commerce companies in China. Years ago, Ant Group was supposed to have its IPO, the largest IPO to date at the time. However, Jack Ma spoke out of turn at an event in China.
好的创新不怕监管，但是怕昨天的方式去监管。
He criticized China's government, accusing them of having a pawnshop mentality. He said yesterday's methods should not be used to govern today's businesses. China's government was furious. It ordered a heavy crackdown on China's largest companies. This was retaliation against Jack Ma. Alibaba was hit with a $2.8 billion fine for abusing its market dominance. Jack Ma was forced to hand over the reins of his Ant Group. Alibaba stock took a nosedive, which it's never recovered from since. Charlie Munger, a longtime friend of Warren Buffett, has regretted his purchase of Alibaba stock after the crash. Jack Ma was forced to step down as chairman of Alibaba. After so many years, people are wondering what happened to the founder of Alibaba after so many years. Where is Jack Ma? Has China disappeared him? Is he in jail or is he chilling in a penthouse somewhere in China? Is he dead or is he hiding from Chinese authorities in Thailand where he was last spotted? Actually, none of those things. Jack Ma is living in Japan right now. Oh, and this was him vacationing in Thailand before he went to Japan. He was having dinner at a Michelin-starred food stall in Bangkok. Back to the ex-Alibaba chairman's whereabouts, Jack Ma has apparently joined the teaching staff of Tokyo College as a visiting professor. Now, I will agree that his claims of doing research in sustainable agriculture and food production seem suspect, seeing as Jack Ma is known for creating a gigantic e-commerce company with fintech. He should be teaching business, not agriculture. This is Jack Ma gearing up for a 2-hour seminar on management philosophy and how the younger generation can achieve success in the future. It seems confusing why the University of Tokyo thinks Jack Ma is researching sustainable agriculture and food production when he's teaching business. That's because it is. Some may have taken issue with this inconsistency and accused the photos of being doctored by generative AI. I want you all to know, this piece of news is real. Jack Ma really is researching agriculture in the University of Tokyo. Now, this isn't some generic university in Tokyo. It's a very prestigious place of learning. Tokyo College is part of the prestigious University of Tokyo. The goal of Tokyo College is to invite distinguished overseas researchers to Japan so they can collaborate with the researchers in the University of Tokyo. The University of Tokyo, as generic as that name sounds, is similar to what Harvard University means to people in the United States. The amount of Japanese prime ministers that have come out of the University of Tokyo, reaching as far back as World War II, is staggering. It also has a pedigree as the first national university in Japan with over 100 years of history. Only the cream of the crop will get into the University of Tokyo, or as many Japanese choose to call the university, Todai. If someone manages to get into Todai, they get the same treatment as a random person gets when they say they went to Harvard. Awe, respect, and how? Just how. As for why the University of Tokyo thinks Alibaba's founder is doing research in agriculture and sustainable food production, well, here's the reason. Jack Ma has shown interest in agriculture for a while now. He went to the Netherlands to learn about sustainable food production and plant breeding on October 2021 at a university in the Netherlands, a feat he repeated in 2022. Jack Ma has also spent time researching the operations of Japanese fish farms for 3 months in late 2022. While touring the Dutch university's greenhouses, Jack Ma explained he created a foundation to pursue philanthropic activities and wanted to fully devote his time to agriculture and food sustainability. He expressed interest in making agriculture more attractive to the young and said he would revisit the university to explore further opportunities for collaboration. While Jack Ma was in Thailand, he visited a shrimp farming factory so he could learn more about food production. Jack had a talk with a fellow billionaire who manages a Thai conglomerate with interests in food production. The two billionaires discussed ways to address food shortages. Jack Ma asked the billionaire about Thailand's rice cultivation among other things, going as far back as 2019 when he was forced to step down at the World Economic Forum at Davos. When Jack Ma was asked what he would do if he were to start a new business, Jack replied he would go into the farming business. So if anyone says this is a psyop done by China's government and that Jack Ma is secretly in a prison somewhere, they don't know what they're talking about. Why would the top university in Japan lie about having Jack Ma in their teaching staff? They literally added a profile for him that says how long he'll be teaching at the University of Tokyo, which is 4 months, not very long. He'll be gone by October 31st, 2023 this year. Before that, students of the University of Tokyo will have a lot of time to experience his entrepreneurship seminars when Jack Ma isn't busy conducting research on agriculture and food production. While Jack Ma may no longer control Alibaba since he's stepped down as chairman since 2019, worried observers can breathe a sigh of relief knowing he is safe in his new teaching environment in Japan. It seems Jack Ma is living his life to the fullest, seeing as he's been seen buying expensive Japanese art pieces, visiting private clubs in the Ginza district, frolicking in hot springs and ski resorts in the Japanese countryside, or taking occasional trips to the US and Israel, at least according to the Financial Times. While he's not outside, Jack Ma is painting. Alibaba's co-founder Joseph Tsai said Jack Ma was lying low while taking up new hobbies like painting. Joseph stressed that people have to separate what Jack Ma is doing with his life with what's happening at Alibaba. Recently, Jack Ma returned to his home country in a rare public visit. More specifically, he went to his hometown, Hangzhou, to visit a school run by Alibaba for the children of Alibaba employees. Jack Ma hasn't been disappeared by China's government. He's just living his life to the fullest as a retired man with his wealth intact. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. It's much appreciated.